Hey guys, it's castlevania16 and today we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial for Alucard, son of Dracula from Castlevania. So let's get started. First, we're going to get started with our contacts. So I bought these contacts from Unique, so we're going to go and put them in my eyes. Now that we have our contacts in, we're then going to apply our sunscreen. Now that we're finished with our sunscreen, we're then going to be using a water-based foundation. I personally like using this brand. It's not heavy on the skin, and as someone with sensory needs, I try to make everything as comfortable as I can, especially when I'm at a convention for hours. So let's get started. Remember, a little goes a long way, so I'm just gonna dabble a little bit here, a little bit here. A little bit here. After we've done our foundation, I am going to be applying some powder because the last thing I need is to have a shiny face. I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place powder. Next, we're going to go ahead and do our eyebrows. So I'm going to be using this makeup palette. I'm going to be using a dark brown for my eyebrows. And I'm going to line my eyebrows. So, I know my eyebrows are a little messy, but this is when your makeup artists are going to be your best friend. We're going to go ahead and we're going to clean up our lines. After cleaning up our eyebrows with our makeup wipes, we're then going to use our foundation to outline it, giving it a cleaner line. Okay, so after we do our eyebrows, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add a base to our eyes. So, after we have finished with our powder, eyebrows, and the base, we're going to go ahead and do our eyeshadow. I'm going to be using Cultures by Juvia's Place. I also use another eyeshadow. So, sometimes I will use multiple eyeshadow palettes to get a color that I need for a character. Let's get started. I'm using colors of this, and so on. After we're done our eyeshadow, we're going to go ahead and we're going to clean up our lines. Next, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do our eyeliner. So I am using the one size. I spent $20 something on this eyeliner. Let's get started. Alrighty, after we're done doing the eyeliner, we're gonna go ahead and clean up our lines. We are finished with our eyeliner. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna underline our eyes with a dark base. And then we're gonna go and clean it with our makeup wipes. Because the last thing we need is this messiness under my eye. Once we are finished with our under eye, we're gonna go ahead and line my egg yolks. And then we're going to do our highlights under the eye. Alrighty, we are all finished with the eyes. We're now going to be doing our highlights. Now that we are finished with our eyes, highlights, base, we're now going to be doing our lips. So I'm going to be taking my Benetint by Benefit, and I'm going to be this is for the base. We're going to add a darker tone over it to accentuate our vampiric features of Alucard Depeche. This is what we're going to be using for our over. After we are finished with our tint, we're going to be doing our lip gloss. Now, the wording came off of this one, but I know it's from the Juvia's Place. Alrighty, since I am not content on this lipstick color, I'm going to be using my Jason Hill makeup palette to darken my lipstick. Yes, that's me on a sticker. I'm going to be using darker red. Alrighty, ignore my messy background, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put on the outfit. Alrighty, last but not least, the wigs. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put on Alucard's iconic curly hair, long, very feminine hairstyle. Let's get started. If only my hair was long enough, I would literally use my hair if I could. We're gonna take our wig cap and we're gonna basically put it on like a choker. I'm gonna make sure all my baby hairs are out of the way. We are officially bald. Last but not least, the wig. The wig itself. This. I handmade it from scratch. It's human hair full lace. This is the inside of the wig. We're gonna put it on, so I'm not bald. Last thing I need is this wig flying off at a convention and me actually being bald at a con. That's gonna suck. So we take precautions and we bobby pin our wigs to our heads. And now I'm officially Vampire Jesus, according to Belmont. And that is it for our makeup tutorial. Feel free to like and subscribe, click the red bell button for my notifications, follow my Instagram at _cosplaynerd16. See you guys later. Bye!